Hello everyone, BentlyK here. Welcome to my channel and welcome to today's video. Today's video we are going to be doing an updated version. It's probably exactly the same, I don't remember, but it's been a while, so I thought we'll just do another one and see if it's the same, of my DIY lash extensions. As you guys probably know, I wear lash extensions or false lashes pretty much all the time. I usually leave them off one day a week just because I take them off and then I'm lazy and don't put them back on. But it makes a huge difference and I don't like it when they're not on and I look in the mirror and I'm like, oh my gosh. So anyways, I like to wear my lashes and I don't think it's good for your lashes, but you know what, my lashes aren't that good anyways. And I used Grande Lash one time. I've used Rapid Lash, I've used Grande Lash, I've used Latisse. The Latisse was the first thing I used and it worked great. But then it went away if you stopped using it and it was really expensive. That was when it first came out too. And then I did Grande Lash and Rapid Lash. I tested one on each eye and I did think that the Grande Lash was better. I don't know, I don't remember now if it just worked faster or what, but I ended up continuing with the Grande Lash and they were great. And then I used Grande Brow and they were great. And then when the Grande Brow ran out, I thought, okay, well my brows are awesome now, so I don't need to buy any more. Well, that's not true. As soon as you stop using it, they fall out. I don't know how, but they do. And then you're back to where you were. And so, but the Grande Lash, when I was using it, I continually used it and it stopped working. It just stopped working. They just stopped falling, you know, they fell out or whatever they do. I don't know. I think you shed lashes. I'm not sure about brows, but I think you shed lashes. And anyways, it stopped working. And so I stopped using it. I thought, well, I'll give it a couple of months and then I'll use it again. And I've tried all kinds of them. I've tried Dime Beauty, I've tried Grande Lash, I've tried some other brand, I can't remember which one, but none of them work anymore. Doesn't matter. I use them, you know, consistently. I constantly always use them and they don't work. And the Dime Beauty one says you can use it with lash extensions, and I tried that and it still didn't work. So I don't think it's any of the products themselves. I guess I've just become immune to it because none of them work on me anymore. I wish they would. But anyway, that's why I wear lash extensions all the time now, because I can't seem to get them to grow on their own. So now I'm going to show you how I do it. So anyways, I was going to first tell you everything you're going to need if you want to do what I'm doing with what I'm using. This is the lashes that I have found, that's these lashes, and I really like these. They look natural but yet great, you know, way better than my lashes, but they're not like crazy spider eyes or anything like that. I think they're really natural and they're the best. So these are the Ardell Naked lashes in 421. When I first started using them, 421 was all they had. Now they have more numbers and I've tried a couple of them, but I like the 421s the best. So these are the lashes that I use, and then this is the glue that I use, which is the same glue. I've been using this for years, and I get it on Amazon in a 3-pack. This is the Kiss Super Stronghold, which they do now have at Walmart. I've seen it, but it's cheaper if you buy the 3-pack on Amazon. Super Stronghold Eyelash Adhesive, stays in place, waterproof, safe on skin. It has no formaldehyde or latex in it, and my eyes are really sensitive, so this is what I need. I get the black because I like it, just looks better to me. I used to always get the Duo Lash. This is what I used to always use, but this one, I don't know if it has formaldehyde in it or something, but it sometimes would, I don't know, make my eyes watery or something. Anyways, I like this because it seemed like it was almost fluorescent when you first put it on the lash, so you could really see where you got it. And then when it dried, it was gone. It was clear. So this is good too, but like I said, it wasn't as sensitive to me, but it's the kind with the brush in it, and I really like the brush on kind, because otherwise I get way too much glue. So that's what this is. This is the brush on kind, and it is the best, I think. So that's what I use. These two, and then you're gonna need some mascara. This is my favorite. It's not what I used in the video because this is empty, and I need to get another one. But as you can see, the reason I love this one is because of the brush, and because when you're putting on mascara to put lashes on, all you want to do is make them black. You don't really want to make your lashes thicker. You don't want the clumpy kind. You don't want the extending kind. You just want to paint them black, basically. And that little tiny brush is perfect. And you want waterproof, because in the video I use this because this is empty and I wasn't thinking about it, and I don't mention that it's waterproof in the video either. I forgot. I use this Grande mascara, and it's flaking on me. So, and that's what it does. If you don't use waterproof, then you're going to be wearing these for like 2 weeks. So every time you wash your face, you're going to get little, it's just tiny little flakes. I mean, it's no big deal to me, but you won't get them as much. I don't even know if you get them at all, but I haven't had this in a while. I don't know why I haven't thrown it away, but anyway, that's what you need. You need mascara, waterproof mascara, preferably not a clumping one, like anyone that you get recommended from like another YouTuber or something that's for your bottom lash. If they have it in waterproof, that one would probably be really good too, because this one's not drugstore, but I'm sure there's some good drugstore ones. I just don't know what they are. You're also, another important, you're going to need an eyelash curler, because you're going to want to curl your lashes, not a lot but a little bit, before you put your lashes on, put the mascara on. You're going to need these specific tweezers. These are from the Falscara from Kiss. I got mine in the kit with the Falscara lashes. I didn't care for the Falscara lashes because they weren't enough for me. They were just, I put them on and you could barely tell they were there. And I was like, no, that's way too much work for that. But I did love these. And you can now buy these. I don't know if you could then, but you can now buy these separately because I bought them for my daughter. So I will have them linked where you can buy them just by themselves. So you don't have to buy the other stuff, because I never use the other stuff. I only use these, and I always use these. Because I also have these that I got on Amazon, and they're okay, but these are better. See the angle? It's all about the angle, because you want to go like this and pull them up. And with these, you gotta get it. I mean, you can, if this is all you can get, then these are okay. I'll list them both, but the Kiss ones are probably cheaper. I'm not sure, but definitely my favorites. So you need one of those, and then you need an old pair of tweezers. They don't even have to, these are my old ones that I use for not plucking, because I've dropped them so many times that they don't line up perfectly and they don't always pull the hair out. So they're just an old pair of Revlon ones, I think. But you need these a couple times. I know one time it's when you're pulling the glue off that glues them to this thing. When you first pull them off there, you're going to want to pull that glue off, because it's going to be on the bottom, and since you're not putting them on top, you don't want that glue on the bottom, because you'll glue your eyes shut, right? So we don't want that. I think that's it. Oh, one more thing, and this is optional, because a Q-tip works too, but I just like this because of this pointed thing, and you can get them at Walmart. That's where I get them, and they're probably a little bit more than Q-tips. Well, you probably just don't get as many, but this pointy end is perfect when you put your bead of glue on your lash. If you get any on like your waterline, you just take this little pointy and slide it right across and it comes right off. So I like these when I'm putting my lashes on, but like I said, it's optional. You can do it with a tweezer too, with a Q-tip too. I just find that if your Q-tip isn't packed well enough, you might get some hairs stuck to your glue, where these are tight. These are tight. All right, I think that's it. So let's get right on into the application. Okay, I hope my camera's fixed. I don't know what's going on. I was gone for a week and it just keeps turning off. So anyways, this is what we start with. And I already did part of it and it turned it off, so I'm just gonna show you. I pull it off from the outside, off of this card. And then I take it and I take a pair of tweezers, regular tweezers, and I peel off that glue that holds it onto that card. It's a clear glue. I just peel that off, put it on my finger, and then throw it away. And then I put it on my lid. These are the things I already did that it didn't film. I put it on my lid and I measure it and I cut off, I put it on top and cut off the, to make it fit. I already know how many I cut off, but you'll need to measure if you've never done this before. I cut off 3 of these little clumps. And basically you just hold it in your hand, put your little scissors, you count it out, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then you put this between the two, but like I said, I've already done this, so I'm not gonna cut it again. And you cut it off and you throw that piece away. Now this is the perfect size. I wanna cut it into 3 pieces. Okay. A longer piece towards the inner corner, a medium piece in the middle, and then a smaller piece on the outside so I can turn it however I want to help give me some lift in my eye. So I count 6 pieces from the center. So you're gonna count these little clumps of hair, of lashes. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then I'm gonna cut at 6. And if you don't get it right, that's no big deal. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's 6. So this is the center cut. I'm gonna put it down on this clear lid to the eyelashes and just let it sit there so that I don't mess up and forget which one goes to which eye and stuff. So I put that down, and then the second clump I want to be 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that will leave 3 clumps for my outer corner. So I put these on my clear plastic thing in order so that I don't forget while I cut the other one. All right, the first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna put mascara on. You're gonna curl your lashes and you're gonna put on some mascara. And you don't need them super curly either, so it doesn't have to be like a big deal. Okay, so the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna grab a Q-tip and we're gonna brush off any mascara that might have got on your eye. And then we're gonna go in with our glue and we're gonna do one eye at a time. So we're gonna just run a line across the bottom of one lash. And to do that, I push up like this, and then I just look in the mirror, and then I'm just going to put some glue on the edge, bottom edge line, with trying not to get it in my water line. I just want to get it on my lashes or my lash line, but not, I mean, if I do get it in my waterline, I just take a Q-tip and it wipes right off. Now, I'm gonna put my glasses back on and I'm gonna make sure I'm doing the lashes for this eye. So, I know that the 3 one, when I cut them, the smaller one, this is why I don't like to cut even ones, is the outside. So I know that one, this one. Oh, and you're gonna grab your Falscara tweezers. And I've got all my lashes sitting right here. I don't know if you can see them because it's kind of hard to see them when they're on this clear thing, but I'm gonna pick up the big piece, the middle piece, and I'm gonna put the glue on it first. And so I hold my glue like this. I hold it like that, and then I take it off. And as you can see, I am going to be putting the glue on this top part with the lash curling up this way, because I'm going to put it underneath of my eyelash. So That's where I'm going to put the glue. I'm just going to go ahead and do it, and then I'll show it to you. So see how I put the glue on top? And then I'm just going to set this down and let that get tacky while I do the other two pieces. Okay, so another super important thing is to keep a towel handy. You want to be able to wipe any glue that gets on the tweezers off. And sometimes you'll put them on and they'll get stuck on here and come right back off, but that means you didn't get all the glue off. You gotta get all the glue off. So I'm going to take off my glasses. I don't know if they've sat long enough to get tacky enough, but we're gonna try it. So, and I always start with the outer corner. So I'm gonna take the smallest piece and I'm just gonna go like this, and I'm gonna push it to turn it up just a little bit. I don't know if you guys can still see. I hope you can. And then I'm just gonna place it and lift. And then I am squeezing, but I'm not anywhere near the glue. I'm squeezing up higher, and then I'm just gonna let it sit there without squeezing it anymore, because you're just gonna end up getting glue on your tweezers and pulling it off. Trust me, I've done it plenty of times. So I'm gonna grab the next piece and do the same thing. Just turn my eyelash up a little bit, and I'm going to overlap just a little bit. Just like that. And then wipe again. Even though you don't think you touched the glue, always between each one, make sure you wipe it off. And if I can do this without glasses on, anybody can. And the center one. Overlap just a little again. And up. And this one doesn't want to go up. There we go. And that is how it looks when it's first finished, the one eye. So let's finish the other eye. And that is it. That is how we do our DIY lashes. Come in for a nice close-up. Actually, I usually go back after I'm done, after they've sat for a while, which they haven't very long, and just pinch them down a little bit. Be very careful, because if the glue is not dry and it takes a while, then it's going to stick to this and you're going to pull them off and you're going to have to start all over. See, there's some glue right there that wants to not cooperate. But that's why you go real quick and careful. Because if it does stick and you're real careful, you can still pull it off. And it's fine. Anyways, that's it for the DIY lash extensions. Okay, that's it. That's all it takes. And they last a good 2 weeks. Every once in a while I'll have the corner lift or something and I'll pull that one little piece off and reapply it. I mean, re-glue it and just put it right back on, because they're gonna last 2 weeks. Mine always lasts 2 weeks. Sometimes I have to put them back on, but 2 weeks. And then I put new ones on. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave. Follow me on Facebook and Instagram. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for watching my videos, and I will see you in my next video. Mwah!